Imagine this. Two massive armies, poised for a battle that could change history, are separated by a single valley. From one side, a colossal figure emerges. A champion, 9 feet tall, clad in bronze armor that glints menacingly in the sun. This is Goliath. His voice, a thunderous roar, echoes across the battlefield, filled with insults and challenges, mocking his opponents and their god. He dares anyone to face him in single combat, a challenge so terrifying that it sends a wave of pure dread through the opposing ranks. In the camp of the Israelites, seasoned soldiers, men who have seen countless battles, are paralyzed by fear. They huddle together, their faces pale, their spirits broken by the giant's relentless taunts. For 40 days, this has been their reality, a constant barrage of fear that has chipped away at their courage, leaving them feeling helpless and small. No one dares to step forward. The entire army is frozen in terror. But then, a new figure enters the scene. He's not a soldier. He's a young shepherd boy named David, sent by his father to bring supplies to his older brothers on the front lines. As he arrives, he hears the booming voice of Goliath and sees the fear in the eyes of his countrymen. But, unlike them, David feels something different. He feels indignation. He can't believe that this one man, this giant, is allowed to defy the armies of the living God, while everyone else sees an unbeatable foe. David sees an opportunity to demonstrate the power of his faith. He goes to the king and declares, with unwavering confidence, that he will fight the giant. The king, seeing only a boy, is skeptical. But David recounts how he has protected his flock from lions and bears, not with his own strength, but with God's help. He convinces the king to let him go. Refusing the king's heavy armor, David walks towards the valley, armed with only his shepherd's staff and a simple sling. He picks up 5 smooth stones from a stream, his heart steady and his mind clear. Goliath sees the approaching boy and erupts in scornful laughter. He feels insulted that they would send a mere child to fight him. But David is not intimidated. He looks the giant straight in the eye and proclaims that he comes not with a sword or a spear, but in the name of the Lord Almighty. He declares that this day God will deliver the giant into his hands, so that the whole world will know that there is a God in Israel. With a powerful and practiced motion, David places a stone in his sling and whirls it above his head. He lets it fly. The stone soars through the air, a small projectile against a massive target, and strikes Goliath directly in the center of his forehead. The giant stumbles, his eyes wide with disbelief, and then crashes to the ground with a deafening thud. Silence falls over the valley, followed by a collective gasp. Seeing their champion fall, the entire Philistine army turns and flees in a blind panic. In that moment, a young shepherd boy stood victorious over a giant, not through brute strength, but through unshakable belief. This story reminds us that no matter how big the giants we face in our own lives may seem, be it fear, doubt, or impossible challenges, faith can give us the courage to stand tall and the strength to conquer them all. Thank you for watching. If this story inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content.